Queen's Park Rangers on the left-hand side, playing it in field. Cook trying to get away from McKenna, crosses in towards the penalty area, and there's the opening goal. Queen's Park Rangers have got themselves in front. A simple ball played in towards the penalty area by Cook, and I think it's Heiðar Helguson who's got his second goal in 2 games to put Queen's Park Rangers ahead, getting in between the defenders and powerfully heading past Andy Lonergan. Sean St Ledger plays this ball in now towards the edge of the penalty area. Parkin will bring it down on the edge of the box. He'll lay it off to Wallace and then make a move into the box. Wallace needs to try and deliver, and he just slips as he tries to cross. He lays it off to Nolan anyway. Nolan with a good ball. McKenna pulls it back inside the penalty area. Sedgwick with the header. Great goal for Preston North End. Super header from Chris Sedgwick. Great ball into the penalty area. Preston North End have equalised. It's Chris Sedgwick who gets his first goal of the season, and Preston North End from nothing, a level. It's Queen's Park Rangers 1, Preston North End 1, and Chris Sedgwick has got the goal. Great work from Paul McKenna and Wallace in the build-up. It was initially Parkin who won the ball, and it was played out to Wallace, who brought it back for Nolan. Clever ball into the penalty area. Then McKenna got on it, crossed in towards the penalty area. Sedgwick with a tremendous header, and Preston North End find themselves level here in West London. And he will play it in right-footed. It's in towards the penalty area. It's a good ball. Ajiman goes up for it. It's scrambled in, and Queen's Park Rangers have got themselves back in front once more. And it was a real scramble inside the penalty area, and it wasn't cleared by Preston North End as Ajiman's head went up, and there was a man on the line under a mountain of players just to try and poke it home. I'm not entirely sure who got the final touch. I think it might have been Helguson again to get his second of the afternoon. And McKenna crosses early in towards the penalty area. There's a mountain of players there. Parkin is one of them inside the box. He takes a touch, tries to edge it forward. Here's Sean St Ledger, gets ahead of the goalkeeper and goes down, and the referee points to the penalty spot, and Sean St Ledger has won a penalty for Preston North End at Loftus Road, going down just on the edge of the 6-yard box. And although the Queen's Park Rangers defenders protest, Alan Wiley, the referee, points to the spot, and Callum Davidson will have a chance to pull Preston North End level. Callum Davidson, he scores straight down the middle. Preston North End get themselves back on level terms thanks to the Scot Callum Davidson with his second goal of the season from the penalty spot. And on the hour mark, it's Queen's Park Rangers 2, Preston North End 2, game on. Here comes the Queen's Park Rangers free kick in towards the penalty area, and there goes the header. Oh, and Andy Lonergan can't keep it out, and Queen's Park Rangers put themselves back in the lead inside the final 5 or 6 minutes, and it's disappointment for Preston North End. It was a simple ball in towards the penalty area, and the Queen's Park Rangers man got his head to it first.